Hey, what's up? It's Ben and Arden from @TheLetters. We are going to have home run derby predictions for you. It's going to be Monday night on Sportsnet. I'm sure everybody's going to be watching it. You got a lot of young talent in the derby this year. Gonna get to predictions, but first we must talk Vlad, because we always must talk Vlad. But he's in the derby. He could win $1 million. He's going to hit some bombs at Progressive Field in Cleveland. You've been watching him. You've been tracking him as he's been preparing for this thing. What have you gleaned from watching him hit some batting practice fastballs off John Schneider?
Well, it's been impressive. As you say, it's BP, right? So you should be hitting home runs in batting practice, even if you're the backup catcher or a starting pitcher preparing for an NL game.
How many could you hit?
Zero. Definitely zero.
You could put one over the fence.
No.
Put one over the fence. I'd hit one.
You would hit one?
For sure I could get one out.
I don't know, man.
40 miles an hour right down the plate.
330 feet is pretty far.
I'm pretty strong. I don't know if you knew that.
We'll test it.
Go ahead anyway. I derailed you.
But John Schneider definitely pitching in those middle of the plate, middle end fastballs to Vladdy, and he has been destroying them. So it's really impressive, as it should be. I mean, as we were saying, a lot of Major League players would be able to hit them in BP. Now, Vladdy is going to have a different challenge on Monday when he goes against Christian Yelich, when he's really in the spotlight, all eyes on him in a way that they haven't been so far in his Major League career. So it'll be fun to watch. I think based on what we've seen so far, he's got all kinds of power and could go on one of those crazy runs where he hits like 10 in a row.
But Ben, this is just going to mess up his swing for the rest of his career, right? I mean, I keep reading that on the internet.
Well, I don't think that it's going to happen. I mean, as you know, and I know you're saying that tongue in cheek, but really these guys take so many swings in the course of a day. They show up to the ballpark 11, 12, they take some swings. Early BP at 2, they're swinging. Batting practice at 4, more swings. In the game, after the game. So it would take a lot to mess with a hitter's swing, and I just don't think that the 2 15-minute sessions and the 1 home run derby would be able to impact the swing of a player who has so many reps.
That's why that narrative is so bogus, because players have home run derbies every day. You want to watch Vlad try to crack some hotel windows? Go to BP at Rogers Center 81 times a year. You're going to see Vlad doing that. And plus, he had 2 home runs in the month of June. So maybe this is what he needs. Maybe he needs to focus on hitting those home runs so he can have one of those torrential stretches that we saw in the minor leagues. Hasn't quite transferred to the majors yet. What do you think about the first round matchup? Not an easy one for young Vlad. Christian Yelich, who, while not like the prototypical dude who looks like he hits a lot of home runs, like whereas Vlad looks like he can hit the ball really far, Yelich kind of wiry and stringy. He's got 31 home runs at the break though.
Yeah, it's incredible. Really, you look at the last calendar year for Christian Yelich, he's got like 60 home runs, 700 slugging percentage. And I think more and more we're seeing that you don't have to have that slugger's body to hit home runs in huge bunches. If you look at Alex Bregman or Jose Ramirez or Francisco Lindor, Mookie Betts, all these guys are 5'11" or shorter, and they have immense power. So I don't think the fact that Yelich is kind of this string bean really should limit him. But Vladdy can keep up with anyone. I really believe that, and I won't be surprised if Vladdy makes it through that first round. I know it's batting practice, but what I saw this week was really impressive with those practice rounds, and I could see Vladdy taking Yelich.
Juicing the ball helps.
It does.
A lot of guys who weren't prototypical home run hitters, now big-time home run hitters. Like, go and order the Fangraphs leaderboard by home runs and look at how many guys have 20 at the break, putting them on a 40-homer pace. The ball's juiced.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It definitely is. So who do you got prediction-wise?
You know who I like? I like Josh Bell. He is like Vlad advanced. You know, Vlad's 20 years old, right? And Josh Bell, same big, burly dude, looks like he can hit the ball really hard. Doesn't just look like it, actually does hit the ball really hard. One of, atop those baseball savant leaderboards when you look at the distance of his fly balls and the distance of his home runs, I think he is going to go off. So Josh Bell's my guy.
I'm going to go Alex Bregman for the win over Vlad Jr. I think Vlad will make it to the final, and I think Bregman's going to win.
Vlad's going to beat Yelich?
Yeah, I think so.
I disagree, my friend. Christian Yelich is going to take it to Vlad. I think Vlad's going to hit some really big home runs, but Christian Yelich was born for this, man.
So was Vlad.